Hey guys, I wanted to show you some of the things that I've been working on using my embroidery needle. I just got it and I didn't find really any YouTube videos that were helpful, but I finally got this project underway and I feel that I've learned a few things just being self-taught that maybe I could share with you that could help you as well. So first of all, what I usually do for my designs is I just trace them right on my computer before I put them in my hoop. I use embellishments. Sometimes I put them on before or after. But most of the YouTube videos I saw were kind of reverse of the embroidery, and you could see the loops that they were using. And I didn't want to use that for mine. I wanted to have it nice and tight like it would be a back stitch for hand embroidering. So what I found to do that, I already have mine threaded to save some time. So what I found to do is just to punch it in, and if you flip it over, you can grab that piece and pull it out through the back so that it's not in the front. I didn't find that anywhere, so I thought I'd show you kind of a now when I flip it back over, I can start doing my stitching. The main thing I found is the tension of my thread was really causing the stitching not to stick in and miss some spots. So as you can see, I've got good loose tension over here where it's just kind of free flowing, and you can see that it's starting to make the purple loops in the back now. Let's see if I can get it to kind of skip, just moving along, making sure I'm not pressing out the other ones. This is the loop that I found was kind of helpful for what I'm maybe a beginner, I don't know, I have to play around with that a little bit more. So I have it set at about an 8 right now. What you can do if you find that yours are starting to slip out is kind of slow down, put your finger over the loop as you go through, flip it back over, punch through without hitting your finger, and kind of grab as you go until you feel that you have the tension right. But usually I found that that has a lot to do with the tension going forward. So I'm gonna just kind of keep going along a little bit to show you. Now just for the sake of this video, when I came to an end, you know, when I'm done with the color or when I come to the end of my line, what I do is I pull it through the back like this with my needle through, and I will take my scissors. Mind you, for this video I have hair scissors, I know, and I cut it and then I pull it out. So my other question I was wondering, see, that looks pretty decent. My tension's a little bad and I'm using a really cheap thin fabric and it's still working decently. So the other thing I was thinking is, how, if something catches on this, how could it not just undo the whole thing? Because right now it can. So what I did on this one to kind of test out a way to kind of glue it down was I ironed on some interfacing on the back, and I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it's kind of shiny and it's holding down all of these loops. And I'm hoping, I haven't really tested it out too much, but I'm hoping that way if something catches underneath one of these loops, it won't just continuously start to pull out all of my work. So far that's what I've been doing. If you guys have any questions or things that you're finding are not helpful on YouTube, feel free to come and ask, and I will try to demonstrate what I've learned just through trial and error.
Like